Take the keys. Take the keys off the ignition.
Stop doing that.
Come on.
Stop. Come on. No. Stop it.
He's coming this way. He's coming this way. He's coming out this way. All right.
What is he talking about?
Appreciate you. Come on. Come on.
What is he talking about?
No.
Let's go. No! Are you okay?
Let's go. Let's get him. Just what? I got knocked over. He's going.
Although I cannot show you the rest of this footage, the video ends with the fatal shooting of the man who's fleeing from the police. Cases of police using excess force resulting in casualties is a tale too often told. Cases like the death of 12-year-old Timmy Rice and Michael Brown are just samples of injustices committed by those who serve to protect that go unpunished. A common offense by police is that cops make split-second decisions in tense moments out of fear of their own safety. In order to understand these decisions, you would need to step into a cop's shoes. Well, thanks to this beautiful piece of technology, now you can. This small camera allows us to see the situations officers go through firsthand. Although this tech is a great advancement, it is still being rolled out. New York precincts were one of the first to test out the body cams, and 62% of the state's precincts use them. That still leaves about 40% of the city without the watchful eye of the cameras. Well, today I'm here to tell you why police body cameras should be mandatory for all police forces in the United States. For starters, the cameras have an effective policy in place. The NYPD's information page about the body cameras say that the officers must activate their cameras prior to entering most situations. The only time an officer is not allowed to film is during a sensitive case, such as a strip search or a sex crime victim. And these policies are upheld. According to an NPR report done on the New Orleans Police Department, police turn on their body cameras 100% of the time they are supposed to. Through the thorough policy that is adhered to, the body cameras are able to be cost effective. One point that can be brought up is how the effectiveness of the camera is completely based on trust that the officer will activate their cameras. Cops can simply forget to turn on their camera. If police disobey the policy, then the camera's value is lost. Well, technology once again comes to the rescue. Las Vegas Now reports how police equipment manufacturer Safariland has developed a smart holster that will activate the body camera once an officer's gun is drawn. They are also working to develop a camera that will activate when it senses a struggle. Advances like this help to close the camera's shortcomings and allow for an overall more efficient and effective device. The cameras also directly benefit our boys in blue. The cameras can be used to increase the police force's effectiveness. Sometimes the evidence from the cameras is the most incriminating. A good example of this is reported by Government Technology. A 2-year-old child was killed and her parents were the prime suspects. The officer on site's footage gave incriminating evidence against the father. The footage caught the parents' reaction to their child's death, in which the father's grief was much less genuine than the mother's. The jury used this along with supplementary evidence to convict the father. The camera footage taken by police body cameras allows people to experience first-hand reports as solid, undeniable evidence, something that cannot be done with a simple eyewitness statement. Argument that could be made is that just because the evidence exists doesn't mean it's accessible. What's to stop the precincts from retaining the information? Well, it's actually your right to have access to that information. Citizens have the right to request footage under the Freedom of Information Act. Also, judges and police supervisors are required to review the hours of footage taken by police. These requirements allow police body cameras to be taken as serious evidence. The body cameras also make police more accountable. Camera footage allows cases of police misconduct to be proven easily. An example of this involves a cop accidentally killing a boy on an ATV. AP News reports how the boy was speeding on his ATV, so an in-pursuit officer tased him, causing the boy to crash and die. The camera caught it all, and the officer is currently facing charges. Mandatory filming allows police injustices to be quickly and easily caught. A counter-argument to this could be, officers could just hide their actions by simply maneuvering the camera away, utilizing the camera's weaknesses and blind spots to get away with their crimes. Well, as it turns out, the cameras themselves are extremely effective filming tools. For example, NPR reports how an officer attempted to plant drug evidence, but the camera caught him, even when he tried to face it away. Once again, the cameras proved to be effective enough to deal with the multiple adversities that come the police force's way. Based on all the information seen so far, if body cameras were implemented into every police force, then we would see an overall improvement in police activity across the country. It is important that it is demonstrated to police forces the cost effectiveness of the cameras and how they will reduce problems in the force and push for precincts lacking cameras to enter the future for their sakes and ours. Thank you.